If you're a streamer looking to keep a closer eye on all the action happening on your Twitch channel while broadcasting, today's tutorial will show you exactly how to get the Twitch activity feed directly inside OBS Studio. By the end of this video, you'll be able to effortlessly monitor your chat, see subs, follows, raids, and much more right inside the OBS Studio window, so you never miss an important moment or viewer interaction during your live streams. Let's get started. First things first, open up OBS Studio. This is your main hub for streaming, and having it open is where all the tools come together. If you haven't used OBS before, just locate its icon wherever you've installed it, double-click to launch, and wait for it to load up. OBS is a powerful program, and once it's running, you'll see your usual layout, your scenes on the left, your sources in the middle, and controls along the bottom. Now, at the top of the OBS window, you'll see a menu bar with options like File, Edit, and View. What you want to click on here is Docs. Think of docs like little windows inside OBS. They're panels that let you customize what information you see and where you see it. Clicking Docs opens a drop-down menu, and this is where the magic happens. In the drop-down, look for an option labeled Activity Feed. Go ahead and select it. The Activity Feed is OBS's direct connection to Twitch events. When you enable this, you'll actually get a live updating window showing you the latest events on your channel. So if someone follows, subs, cheers, or raids, you'll know about it instantly without needing to check your browser or a separate app. It's sort of like having your Twitch notifications office right there in your streaming studio. Now, here's an important detail. The activity feed feature only works if you're already logged into your Twitch account within OBS Studio. OBS needs that connection to Twitch to pull in the real-time data. So if you haven't yet logged in, you'll be prompted to link your account before you can actually see the feed. It's a one-time setup, and OBS will walk you through entering your Twitch credentials and authorizing the connection. If you're already logged in, though, great. The activity feed should appear automatically. You'll notice a new dock window pop up, probably to the side or bottom of your OBS workspace. You can click and drag this feed to reposition it wherever it's most useful for you. Just pause here for a moment and make sure you actually see the activity feed dock and that it's updating with new events. If your feed looks empty, don't worry. It might just mean nothing's happened yet, or you might need to double-check that your Twitch account is connected. Sometimes, OBS needs a quick restart if it didn't recognize the connection at first. So don't stress if it's not working right away. And that's really all there is to it. With your activity feed docked inside OBS Studio, you can stay fully informed, react faster to your community, and keep the energy going on your streams without flipping back and forth between different windows. I hope this tutorial helps streamline your streaming setup and lets you connect with your viewers more easily. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, and if you have any questions or if something isn't working quite right, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help out. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and walkthroughs to upgrade your streaming game. Thanks for watching and happy streaming!